I mean, total. It's all fun and games until someone gets Michael Myers. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ashley, and today I'm going to be letting you know about a new Freeform original called Cruel Summer. You can catch it on Freeform and on Hulu. And if you like a bunch of he said, she said stuff, then this is the show for you. Subscribe first too while you listening. Like this video too. Like it. If you like mystery, suspense, like a whodunit kind of thing, then this is the show for you. Now, this show is based in the 90s, and I love the 90s. I grew up in the 90s because, you know, I am a woman of a particular age. And, you know, I love me some 90s anything. Music, clothes. I love the whole scenery of it being 1993, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5? Now, this show goes back and forth between 1993, 1994, and 1995. And boy, are the years different. But you don't get confused though, because the makeup and the hair and the scenery, everything is completely different. So I get confused very easily. I be confused. But with this, I'm right on track. So if I'm on track, you'll be on track. So basically, this popular girl named Kate goes missing. And at first, we don't know where she at. We like, where Kate at? Where Kate go? We don't know where she is. We don't know if she's dead or alive. Kate, unlike, you know, how other shows and movies would do, Kate is actually nice and friendly and approachable. She's not like, you know, other popular girls, you know. She's actually cool and sweet, it seems like. But what we do get to see is this girl, Jeanette, being totally obsessed with Kate. I mean, total. It's all fun and games until someone gets Michael Myers. So we can see Jeanette either having a crush on her or just, you know, wanting to be her friend. It could go either or. We don't know really. But she goes all fangirl over this girl. Like, she sees her in the mall and she's like stuttering over her words. She don't know what to say. Jeanette, let's describe Jeanette. Jeanette's like this awkward girl. She has braces, you know, very shy girl. And then after Kate goes missing, she's like the popular girl. Her hair's dead, her braces is off. You know, she's looking popping. Yeah, she's looking popping. Jeanette has these two best friends, Vince and Mallory. And low-key, Mallory reminds me of a blonde Janice Ian for some reason. So I guess by default, Vince reminds me of, what's his name? Damien. By default. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. So by the end of episode 1, we find out Kate is alive, and we know where she is, and we know where she's been. And I like this about that show. I'm glad we're not dragging it out. I hate when things get drug out. And they let us know right away that Kate is okay. Who seemed a little shocked about this information, though, is Jeanette. Jeanette was looking like... So when Kate was found, finally, Kate spilled all the beans. She let this news reporter lady, interviewer lady, know that, you know, while she was held captive, this girl that she knew of actually found her, saw her being held captive, and she was like, oh my God, finally, I'm going to be found and I'm going to be free. So she was just waiting on the police to show up so she can be free. And guess what? It never happened. She was like, I was waiting all this time and no one showed up to rescue me. And you know who saw me? Jeanette Turner. And get this, while she was being held captive, Jeanette stole her life, basically. She took over her life. Her best friends, Kate's best friends, was now Jeanette's best friends. She dissed her ex-best friends, Mallory and Vince, and got her new best friends. And she even took Kate's boyfriend. She was like, this is my boyfriend now. And it's seeming like the reason why she didn't tell anybody she saw Kate is because she wanted her life. She wanted to be her. So I'm like, this girl is obsessed or something. If she did see her. Because I'm thinking, you know, Kate's mom seems a little weird to me. And I'm like, does her mom have something to do with it? I don't know. You know, I like to throw out my theories, and I'm like, I don't think Jeanette saw her. I think somebody else did, or maybe somebody's just lying. My whole thing is, I don't really think, for right now, I don't think Jeanette saw Kate. I think something else went down. I think that they're trying to throw us off and make it seem like Jeanette did see Kate in there, because we see Jeanette being so obsessed over Kate. So it's like the easy route to like, oh yeah, Jeanette saw her, but really she didn't. Everybody wants Kate to talk to the police and tell them what went down while she was, you know, kidnapped and whatnot. Oh! I forgot to tell y'all, she got kidnapped by the vice principal of the school, the assistant principal, Martin Harris. Something like that. Martin? And then, you know, when we get to episode 2, we get a look into why Kate went missing in the first place. So she had this suspicious thought in her head. She thought that her stepdaddy was cheating on her mama. And so she told her mom, hey, I think Dad's cheating on you. And her mom was like, don't you ever say anything like that about our family. You're going to ruin our reputation. How dare you? I was like, you need to cool down, mama, because she already got me looking at her sideways. Because while Kate was held up in captivity, let me show you. Her ears closed, right? Her ears closed, right? And her mom was like getting her ready. Her mama was like, here, let me put these earrings in your ear. And it wouldn't go in, right? Because she, her earring wouldn't go in because she'd been held in captivity so long. Her mom was like, oh, well, let me fix that for you. She was like, she was like, I was like, oh, girl, you making her bleed. She got a hair out of that ear. Very dramatic. Yeah, turns out Dad not cheating. He's not cheating. But the mom is. After she went to her mom, it was like, Dad's cheating, and then found out, oh, maybe he's not. She went back to tell her mom, oh, I'm sorry, Dad's not cheating. Her mom was like, how dare you? How dare you? And it turns out that, you know, that made her sad. So that night, you know, she took a little walk or whatever. She got drunk, and this guy who knows her and her mom, her family, saw her at the park on the swing and was like, are you okay? And she's like, no, I'm not okay. He takes her home. When they get home, the guy, I don't know his name, and her mama name is what's her mama name? So the guy and her mom got a little thing going on. Her mom is the one that's actually cheating on her stepdaddy. Her stepdaddy not cheating on her. The mom is. So that totally messed her head up. So she left. She took another walk, and while she was on that walk, the assistant principal came and was like, hi, are you okay? Do you need some help? I'm Mr. Harris. And that's how she got kidnapped. You don't talk to strangers. So now, since Kate told the whole world that Jeanette saw her being held captive and told no one, Jeanette and her family are now taking Kate and her family to court, suing them for defamation. Yeah, the National Enquirer is calling Jeanette a devil worshiper, and the governor is calling her a disgrace. And she's like, how am I supposed to defend myself in court when everybody out here calling me all these names and not even trying to hear my side, you know? And the lawyer's like, well, you know, just be more likable, be more approachable, be friendly. And she's like, so you want me to be more like Kate? And the lawyer's like, be more like Kate. So Jeanette's like, okay. So we're gonna see how that works. So yeah, I don't want to tell y'all everything about the show. I want y'all to watch it for yourselves and then come back over here and tell me what y'all think. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one.